Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto video. Now, I think I had like 3 ongoing series, or probably like 5. So this is gonna be part 5 to, well, what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Sukuna? Now, Naruto being the reincarnation of Sukuna. Oh, well, no, what am I saying? All right, let's get straight into the video. So, where we left off was when, well, Lady Chiha, or I don't know, it was when Chiho died, reviving Gaara, and that mission was like finished and everything like that. Or wait, I don't think she died. I think Naruto kept Gaara's pulse and she was able to heal him to be enough. So just whatever happened before, I kind of forgot. I did just briefly watch the ending just to know where I was at. So, yeah. So, anyways, we're just going to start this off to where, well, you know, things start ramping up in the Konoha, or in the world. As Obito is now collecting Jinchuriki, villages are being aware of this. They're getting more aware of this. As Naruto is like, oh, so I feel some trouble heading towards my life. I guess it's time I get a little serious. As Sukuna, or my bad, Naruto is like, alright, as we're gonna do a 1-week time skip, Naruto is like, alright, Haku, I heard that there's Jinchuriki being taken from each village. As this is when, well, Naruto would be chilling in his own home, as this is when a gigantic shock wave would blow the house down, as everywhere in the village just got bombed by Pain, as the entire village technically got nuked by Pain from his Shinra Tensei. As the explosion happened, Naruto's house would pile over and get destroyed, as Naruto would rush in towards Haku and like protect Haku from the rubble. As this is when Naruto would cut away all the wood and all the things that are like flying at him, as Zabuza would shield himself with his sword. As this is when, well, Naruto would be seeing the destruction of his village, be like, look, I know these bastards deserved it, but he destroyed my own home. As this is when Naruto would be like, Haku, Zabuza, get ready, because we're about to get into a battle that we might not be coming back from. Well, you two might not, but I definitely would. Damn it, and I'm in the middle of the village. This certainly limits my abilities. I can't use my domain expansion, but I could use closed barrier domain expansion. I would have to be more weakened than I had ever been before to use that, though. As Naruto is like in rage, so he can't really control his power almost. So if he tries to open a domain expansion, he might open an open barrier to where it's just his shrine that appears in the real world, and it's not like the one where when you open a domain expansion and it takes a separate space and places it there. So when it takes like the space that you're in and it places it somewhere else, it's not like that. No, the domain expansion is an innate domain. It is like, it's made in that one spot. So let's say in the middle of the village. If it's put in the middle of the village, everyone is dead. And I'm talking everyone. See, Naruto's like ability output is way too strong, so yeah. As anyways, Naruto would be saying, alright, Haku, you know what to do. As they all start running towards the middle of the village, this is when, well, Naruto would make 3 clones, as they would start looking for who did this. As they go onto the middle, this is where 6 paths of pain would be. As, I don't think I gave the news of Jiraiya's death, but I'm pretty sure Jiraiya... Damn, okay, whatever happened to Jiraiya happened, alright? So I won't be including him. I'll just say, let's say, like, if he died, then he's dead. He's not included. If he is alive, I'll just say, hey, he is in retirement in Mount Miyaboku, and he knows that Naruto could literally deal with everything himself, just due to the fact that if Naruto could almost one-shot him, then yeah. And that's just if he's alive, so. As anyways, Naruto makes it to the middle of the village. As he would teleport in front of one of the panes, he would slice it. As it would slice into millions of pieces, this is when the other panes would start attacking Naruto. As Naruto would be ducking and weaving all their attacks, this is when Naruto would rush for the main one, being the Diva Path. Now, as the Diva Path would lift his arms, the Diva Path is going to say, Shinra Tensei, as Naruto would be blasted back. As this is when Naruto would tell Haku to start fighting with the other paths of pain, Naruto would rush in, as this is when, well, he would start fighting with the sixth path. As the Diva Path would try and do the Shinra Tensei towards Naruto again, he's gonna teleport away and then slice off the hand of the Diva Path. As soon Naruto would grab a hold of the Diva Path and telepathically see where the actual controller is, like the person who controls this body. As this is when Naruto would slash the Diva Path as it would completely be obliterated. Naruto, seeing the other paths of pain, would also slash in their direction with the cleave and dismantle, as this is where Naruto takes care of the paths of pain. So yeah, as Naruto would be saying, alright, guys, follow my lead. I know where this bastard is. As this is when they start rushing towards a tree. Now, as Naruto sees the tree, he would slice it as it would become barren. And I'm saying it would just slice entirely, as all of the paper started burning from the slashes that created sparks. Naruto would walk in saying, hey, you destroyed my house. As this is when, well, Naruto would be talking with Pain, saying, what the hell is the big deal, man? Why did you do that to my village? I know the bastards deserved it, but I still have some people that I love there. As when Pain would start saying, rambling about, peace and everything, as Naruto was like, I don't care. See, what you do talk about peace, but you destroyed a village. So many innocent people, huh? Not very innocent, but there's still some innocent children. As when Pain would be like, doesn't matter. What about our villages? The wars that we went through. Innocent die every day. Both sides suffer. There's no villain, there's no hero. It's just war. As this one, Haku would butt in and start talking with Pain. As Haku would be able to, convince Pain to revive everyone. As Pain would do so. As Pain would look at Haku, saying, guide him to the right path. So, guiding him to the right path. So, Pain reviving everyone. This is when Haku, Naruto, would leave. As Naruto sees Konan saying, oh, you're a lively one. Maybe one day we could... As Konan would have a little blush on her face, saying, damn you, Uzumaki. As this is when Naruto would just leave. As well, I'm not making Konan and Naruto a thing, because Konan truly loved Nagato. Or Yahiko. I'm pretty sure it was Yahiko, but Yahiko died. So it's like, technically Nagato was Yahiko for that time. So I don't know, man, because your love, I don't know who she really did love. I think it was Yahiko or Nagato. I don't know. It was probably Nagato though, so yeah. As anyways, she, obviously knowing she's gonna die, would, take the eyes of Nagato and, try and destroy them. As only Nagato was, she said to herself, only Nagato was worthy of wielding the eyes of God, technically being the Sage of Sixth Path, as they call that their god, so, yeah. As, this is when, Naruto makes it back to the village as they start repairing. Now, as the, elemental nations is now going on high alert, it's getting crowdy everywhere. As the Akatsuki, or the true Akatsuki, are putting their plans into fruition. Getting them so, they just need, a couple Jinchuriki left, As this is when, well, one day, Naruto would be in the village. As he would be called into, well, how can I say this? The Hokage office. Now, as he is called into the Hokage office, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would be seeing Tsunade as this one. Tsunade said, Naruto Uzumaki, you are hereby declared as a future candidate to become Hokage. Naruto hearing this is like, the hell, I don't want to be Hokage. As Tsunade says, you don't have a choice, okay? Look, you are the strongest. We need a strong Hokage to lead the village, Naruto. So, be ready to become Hokage in a while, because you're gonna be the Hokage and you're gonna need to be a figurehead. You're gonna need to be strong. As, well, Tsunade said that she will be the figurehead for now on, but he, right now, is truly gonna be the Hokage. She will do all the work, but he will have to, like, wait until, let's say, the Akatsuki is stopped, and then he'll be the Hokage. As Naruto hearing this, would get a round of applause from the Konoha 12. As, I don't know what I did with Sasuke. I'm pretty sure I did allow him to leave the village. I don't know. I honestly do not know. Alright, so Sasuke getting knocked out. I remember now. Sasuke got knocked out and taken back to the village along with Karin, as Karin is going to be a big factor to Naruto. So, yeah. Naruto's a menace. So, yeah. As anyways, the menacing, like, part about him, he knocked out Karin with just a gaze. That's insane. So, anyways, we're in Naruto time to where, well, Naruto being, made as, like, how do I say this? The Kage of the village is gonna be preparing. As he's gonna be going to a Kage summit, as it was called by the Raikage. The Raikage, well, you know, saying, alright, look, if you didn't know, there's people going around taking Jinchuriki. They're named the Akatsuki, and I need your help taking them out. They tried taking my brother, but, it's a good thing I didn't let them. As Naruto says, oh, those weak people? I killed hundreds of them. Huh, how weak is your village? You can't really just kill them off so fast. You're so weak. So weak if you're not able to do that. Huh. How pitiful. As Killer B hearing this, or Raikage A hearing this, is gonna be like, what the hell did you say, brat? Alright. Are you gonna help me or not? See, these people are dangerous. As this is when, well, Naruto would agree, or Tsunade would agree. My bad, Tsunade. As Tsunade is probably the only one that is able to agree to this, because, well, she is the figurehead. So, since she's the only figurehead and everything like that, she's the only one that could actually, like, say something about it. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just gonna go to a time to where they agree, as the other three Hokage would agree, because the Akatsuki seem to be a dangerous, like, organization. As the plans of the Akatsuki are explained, most of them will join the alliance, saying that the Akatsuki need to be stopped, how do I say this? By all means. So, yeah. So, we're just gonna go to a time to where, well, Obito would show up. As Obito would declare war on the entirety of the elemental nations. This is when Naruto would slash, as Obito would, well, you know, move away from the slash. This is when Naruto would appear right in front of Obito and punch him. As Obito was like, what? He hit me? As, this is when, well, Obito would be like, damn it! How did he hit me? Alright, Nozumaki. As this is when Obito would leave. Now, a couple days later, this is when, well, a gigantic team is mobilized. And I'm saying the Shinobi Alliance mobilized about 1 million men. And they're about to have a final showdown over in Wind Country. As Wind Country is going to be the battleground to where everything is about to go down. So, yeah. Everything's about to go down in Wind Country. Ooh. So anyways, the war will ramp up as, well, the dead Hokage starts showing up. As this is when Madara would be, well, revived. Not revived, but as an Edo Tensei. Now, as Madara is now an Edo Tensei, this is when Naruto would be on the battlefield with the other Hokage. As he's with Tsunade and the other Hokage, this is when, well, the entire Shinobi Alliance would start rushing in, as the Hokage are trying to make a plan on how to defeat Madara, because they know that these people won't be able to defeat him. As these are Jonin level people being, well, handled, as this is when Madara would do the same thing in canon, as he's destroying the entire Shinobi Alliance. This is when, well, you know, after, like, defeating most of the Alliance, he would get on a gigantic rock. As he would summon a meteor, Naruto, seeing this meteor, would send a gigantic cleave and dismantle. As it hits the meteor would seemingly disappear. As small pebbles begin to fall from the sky, it still hurts the shinobi, but not to an extent to where it would kill them. So as this is happening, this is when Naruto will easily just, like, you know, blitz over to where Madara is. As he's running, this is when the entire, like, alliance is hearing this rumbling. As it's Naruto. As Naruto would be passing by every single shinobi, everyone is amazed by his speed. Naruto would jump in the air, seemingly teleporting and appearing right there. This is when Haku would show up right next to him. As Haku would be shot towards Madara, not shot towards Madara, but like propelled towards Madara. As Madara would be like not expecting this, Madara would then weave and get a hold of Haku's hand and then crush it. As Naruto seeing this would be enraged, Naruto would appear right in front of Madara and slice him into pieces. As Madara just died, he would reform, as this is an Edo Tensei. So, Edo Tensei Madara is gonna be like, alright then. As Obito would show up and start fighting with Naruto, this is when, well, Naruto would start fighting with Obito. As this is when Kabuto shows up, reviving a couple more Kage. As this would be, well, the Tsuchikages and everything like that. So the Hokage that has like that mask on, he's like fully wrapped in bandages and everything like that. That Hokage, I'm pretty sure that's the second Tsuchikage. That guy shows up, and what he does is, you know, tries to do a dust release on Naruto, but Naruto would just slash that man straight open. As this is when, well, Killer Bee is taken, and they use the Ingaku and Gengaku brothers. As this is when the Ten Tails is fully revived. Guys, let me explain. This does not make any sense at all, so I am so sorry. So yeah, you know. So, as the Ten Tails is revived, we're gonna have a time to where, well, Madara is gonna absorb it, or Obito would absorb it and start fighting with Naruto, as Naruto would easily kill Obito just due to the fact that he used the spatial cleave. This was an illusion, as Naruto was trapped in an orb. As when Naruto would slowly start to die, Naruto would send a spatial cleave towards Obito. As Obito's entire chest would be sliced horizontally, the orb would disappear. As this is when Naruto tells the entire, well, how do I say this? He tells the entire alliance, if they get close to him, they will die. As a lot of people would start running saying, is he going rogue? As most of the Hokage are like, wait, is he actually going rogue? What's going on? As all of them are actually fearing for their lives. As this is when, well, Naruto, saying that he's had enough, Madara would absorb the Ten Tails out of Obito and then start rushing in at Naruto. As Madara has a hand reached out towards Naruto, this is when, well, all the other Edo Tensei Hokage, so just the second Tsuchikage, and I'll say the third Raikage, they are all reaching out towards Naruto, trying to kill him, along with Madara. So Naruto would say these words. I've had enough. Yoichi Tenkai. Sukuna Mizushi. As Naruto's domain expansion opens up, anything within a 634 feet radius would be sliced and diced into pieces. By Naruto's cleave and dismantle mixed together, it creates a perfect combination of slicing. As the cook prepares his next attack, flames start to build around his arms. As Naruto would utter the words, Fuga. As a divine arrow was formed between Naruto's arms, Naruto would stretch his arms out, preparing to shoot a bow. As Naruto would send this arrow, it would hit Madara, fully consuming Madara in a fiery blaze. As this is the end for Madara. Now, as Madara died, after Madara's death, the Ten Tails would be freed, as this is when Naruto would all have to do was start slashing. But the thing is, the Ten Tails was released into a domain expansion. So just imagine that. As Naruto increased the range of the domain expansion, some people noticed that the cuts are getting closer as they start running even farther. As the entirety of the Ten Tails would start screeching, as this is when Naruto would, do a final, slash, saying, recoil, or scale of dragons paired with falling stars, dismantle, world-cutting slash. As Naruto says world-cutting slash, a gigantic slash would appear and completely just take out the entirety of the Ten Tails, as all the other Biju are released. As after this is when order starts to come to the elemental nations. As Naruto says, he forbids any capture of any Biju. The Biju would thank him. As Naruto saying, it's been a long time, but I have to do this. Naruto would twist his seal and release the Nine Tails, surviving purely off of his cursed energy. So yeah, as Naruto no longer has he has chakra, but it's just severely damaged, Kurama would look down on Naruto and would thank him, saying, you finally freed me. I no longer have to live in constant confinement. As Naruto would smile, saying, look, I just don't want a little big fox like you looking at all my things, the things that I do in my life. I'll be eating cereal, I'll be sleeping, or maybe fighting. You'll be looking at all of it. I don't want someone in my mind 24/7. Look. But hey, it wasn't so bad. At least you kept me some company when I was alone in my early years. So Naruto would fist bump the fox. Naruto would start healing as he is fully healed, as this is going to be the end of the war. Now, as Naruto makes it back to the village, this is when Naruto would see, a lot of people, as a lot of alliances were made. Now, as Naruto was walking, Naruto would see Konan. Oh, no, my bad, not Konan. Naruto would see Karin. As Naruto sees Karin, Karin would look at Naruto. As you guys guessed it, yes, they will be together. As Naruto would be hailed as the Hokage 2 years later. This is going to be the end of What If Naruto Was the Reincarnation of Sukuna. Guys, I'm not going to lie, I kind of rushed it. I'm not going to lie, because this series, been ongoing for 4 weeks now. So I just want to end it off. And the only way I could see myself ending it off is if I did 3 more parts. And I just narrow it down to a 25-minute video. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It might be a double upload today. And yeah, anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Y'all, I want to see your comments, the ideas. I did make another idea. The Uchiha and the Hatake clan, if Naruto is a part of both. And I am going to make a neglected fic. One day, or it's going to be one day, guys, I promise. So, yeah, but, I'm out. There's a lot of videos I need to do. There's a lot of ongoing series. So, let's just get those finished. Peace.